Saving money from a monthly salary is not about extreme discipline, cutting all comfort, or constantly feeling restricted, but about understanding how predictable income creates predictable spending patterns, how small monthly decisions quietly repeat without being questioned, and how building simple, realistic systems around timing, structure, and awareness allows savings to grow steadily without stress, guilt, or emotional burnout. Number 10. Make saving automatic instead of optional. Many people genuinely want to save money, but rely on motivation, memory, or whatever happens to remain at the end of the month, which usually disappears once normal expenses and habits take over. When saving depends on choice, it becomes vulnerable to emotions, busy schedules, unexpected costs, and short-term thinking. Automation removes this vulnerability by eliminating the need to decide repeatedly. Automatically transferring a portion of your salary into savings the moment it arrives turns saving into a default action rather than a goal you hope to achieve later. This system works because it happens before spending habits, justifications, or impulse decisions activate. The remaining money becomes your true spending boundary, not an imagined one. Over time, automatic saving builds consistency without requiring constant self-control or discipline. Number 9. Build your monthly plan around fixed expenses first. Fixed expenses such as rent, utilities, transportation, insurance, and essential bills form the foundation of every salary-based financial reality. Ignoring these costs, or underestimating them, creates saving goals that look good on paper but collapse mid-month. When fixed expenses are acknowledged first, variable spending becomes easier to manage instead of overwhelming. This approach reduces anxiety because expectations finally match reality. Realistic planning prevents constant adjustments and feelings of failure. Stability in planning builds trust in the system. Trust makes saving feel achievable instead of punishing. Number 8. Separate savings from everyday spending. When savings and spending money sit in the same account, mental boundaries fade quickly. Money that is visible feels available, even when it has a long-term purpose. This visibility leads to small justifications that feel harmless individually, but accumulate over time. Placing savings in a separate account creates psychological distance. That distance slows impulsive decisions during emotional or stressful moments. Accessing savings begins to require intention rather than convenience. Intention is what protects money across months and years. Number 7. Save a percentage of your salary instead of a fixed amount. Fixed saving targets often fail because real life is rarely consistent from month to month. Unexpected expenses, irregular costs, or income changes can make fixed goals feel impossible. Saving a percentage adjusts naturally to your income and circumstances. This flexibility reduces guilt during tighter months and prevents discouragement. Percent-based saving reinforces a habit rather than pressure. Habits survive stress better than rigid rules. Over time, percentages scale savings upward without constant recalculation. Number 6. Control lifestyle inflation before it becomes permanent. As income increases, spending often rises quietly through small upgrades that feel justified and harmless. These upgrades rarely feel significant in isolation, but together they absorb salary growth completely. Without intention, raises disappear without improving financial security. Delaying lifestyle upgrades allows savings to grow alongside income. This delay is not denial, but pacing. Pacing creates room for future flexibility and security. Long-term stability forms when income grows faster than expenses. Number 5. Track spending to understand behavior, not to judge yourself. Many people avoid tracking their spending because they associate it with restriction, guilt, or the feeling that every purchase will be criticized or corrected. In reality, tracking does not change behavior by force. It simply reveals patterns that already exist beneath everyday decisions. These patterns show where money quietly leaves each month through habits that feel insignificant in the moment, but repeat consistently over time. Small purchases made frequently often have more impact than occasional large expenses, even though they are easier to ignore. Without tracking, these leaks remain invisible and continue draining money without resistance. Tracking brings these habits into awareness without assigning blame or shame. Once patterns are visible, decisions become easier because the problem is clearly defined. Fixing one or two recurring leaks often saves more money than attempting extreme cuts that create stress or resentment. Awareness replaces guessing and emotional frustration with clarity. Clear information allows adjustments to feel intentional and calm rather than reactive or punishing. Number 4. Plan for irregular expenses inside your monthly salary. Annual bills, repairs, medical costs, gifts, and unexpected responsibilities often feel sudden, even though they appear regularly over time. When these expenses are not planned for, they arrive as financial shocks that quickly erase savings. These moments often create the false impression that saving does not work, when the real issue is lack of preparation. Including irregular expenses in monthly planning spreads their impact evenly across the year. Small monthly allocations turn future stress into present control. This approach prevents the emotional spike that leads to borrowing, panic spending, or abandoning the saving plan altogether. Preparedness reduces fear when expenses arrive because the money has already been set aside. Instead of reacting emotionally, decisions remain calm and deliberate. Over time, this stability protects progress and prevents setbacks. When money is expected, control replaces chaos. Saving becomes sustainable. Number 3. Reduce emotional spending without removing enjoyment. Emotional spending usually comes from stress, fatigue, boredom, or the need for comfort rather than true desire. Eliminating all enjoyment creates resentment and exhaustion. Resentment eventually triggers overspending as relief. Identifying emotional triggers allows enjoyment to be planned intentionally. Planned enjoyment fits within limits instead of breaking them. Limits protect savings while preserving quality of life. Balance is what makes savings sustainable. Number 2. Review and adjust your system every month. Monthly salaries create predictable income cycles, but life itself is constantly changing. Expenses shift, priorities evolve, and unexpected responsibilities appear. Without review, systems fail quietly. Monthly check-ins allow small corrections before problems grow. Small adjustments protect momentum. Momentum keeps saving alive during busy or stressful periods. Flexibility strengthens consistency over time. Number 1. Measure success by consistency, not perfection. Many people stop saving after missing a target because they interpret it as failure. Perfection creates pressure that discourages effort. Pressure leads to avoidance. Saving something every month matters more than saving perfectly. Progress compounds quietly over time. Small wins rebuild confidence. Confidence keeps the habit alive long term. Bonus tip: increase savings when income rises, not spending. Salary increases are rare opportunities to improve financial stability without reducing comfort. Automatically increasing savings when income grows captures progress instantly. This prevents lifestyle inflation from consuming raises unnoticed. The adjustment feels painless because income has already increased. Future security improves without daily effort. Systems outperform willpower. Quiet decisions create long-term stability. If you want to save money from your salary every month, choose one system from this video and commit to it consistently. Instead of trying to change everything at once, comment which step you are starting with this month. Subscribe for realistic and pressure-aware money guidance, and thank you for watching. See you next time.